and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. There's nothing but competition. It's out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
What are we doing here? What y'all doing, man?
Hey, McDonald's brought the snack wrap back.
A word?
Hell yeah, nigga! I just saw it on Instagram.
Damn, I thought
I
they
remember
were
those back in high school.
Yeah, man. Snack wraps were delicious.
Fucking delicious, nigga. I used to be juice.
I wonder if they're gonna taste us. You know, when you get older, you taste them like that shit weak.
I'm about to find out. Pause.
Nigga said I'm about to go after the pod. Oh shit, man! I'll tell you what, the snap wrapping is better than this goddamn episode. I tell you that shit. Oh shit, man! They just doing anything. Remember, I feel like we got to a point to where like you start thinking about stuff, right? Trying to like predict certain things. It was like, oh man, what's that? Effie's mom is this, that, and the other. Nigga, every mom is nobody.
Effie mom is a crackhead.
She's nobody. She ain't related to nothing. She just give me some money.
That was the worst anticipated buildup I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, they made it seem like she was gonna be this big deal, and I'm only saying they made it seem like that because this is the Power universe. Whenever they got a secret person, like if she just walked up on her on some random shit, wouldn't have meant shit. But she get a phone call from her. It's like the text message thing still lingering in the air. Then for you to see her and she's coming to her daughter in college and asking to borrow money, it's just like, who the fuck is this?
The druggie from Sons of Anarchy.
Yes,
that's exactly who she is.
That's Jack's girl from Sons of Anarchy. That's all she is to me. And here, like her character, she showed up and said, "Your stepdad left me. I need some money." And she like, the same stepdad that molested me. I hate you. I hate your guts. If you hate somebody that much, why you got to save this mom under your phone in your phone? Like it's just I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's funny because it's so like this episode is just so all over the place. I feel like them writing this is just like, let's just throw this episode in there. I feel like they could have just let's just end this shit off. Like, you got 2 episodes left. Just stop it at 9. If you didn't,
what's funny? you know what's funny? I thought this was the first the second to last episode. I thought this was the one, and then we get one more.
Yeah, we got 2 more of them shits. I like, they didn't need this filler ass episode of just a bunch of shit happening. Like we can start like with Braden's character, man. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. I feel like some of these characters have potential. Like Kane had potential, Braden had potential. Now Braden is just doped up druggie. You know what I mean? Showing himself. You know what I mean?
But even in the doped up druggie, right?
Mm-hmm.
The group hated Braden.
Yeah.
And then when he showed up, it was like all is forgiven. Like, he shows up to his girl's house, kind of like, "Hey, we about to move in an apartment. Hey, I'm here to check on you." And what's her name is in there, like she's having she's fucking ODing. it's like the hate they had in that scene on that stage would make it think like, and then dude showing up like, y'all, we firing y'all, we ain't fucking with y'all no more.
Yeah.
But it was like all's forgiven. It was like that was for nothing. It seems like
That whole
it
scene
seemed like this episode was just like you said, filler. And let's remind y'all that Mary J. Blige is still thick. That's what this episode was to me.
They did pan that low her walk away scene. I was just like, whoa.
She got like 4 walkaway scenes.
I was like, okay, Mary. She out here. She was on campus looking like Captain Marvel and shit. Niggas, you see the outfit her in.
That outfit?
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, why is she dressed like that? It's like, yo, ain't you on a run? Like you out here just. Same thing with Noma. Noma had the flame jumper on. I was just like, who dressed y'all this time? Y'all usually have on that shit. Like,
hey, if y'all taking a superpower direction, we ready for that.
Exactly. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like if Noma had superpowers, nigga, I'd be like, this is just Supercell.
Let's do it.
This is it.
What's his name? Works for Carter.
Talking about
Jussie Smollett. He works for Carter now. He took over the fucking fighting ring thing. Like I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was joining the team.
Every time I see that nigga, I just think of that song that Jussie Smollett came out to, and his dad was like, "It's the beat.
This the type of song that make a man."
I was just like, they got that nigga looking bummy in a bedazzled coat. I was like, nigga, Drew, just, like, I don't know, his whole character just went down. I was like, I don't know, man.
We just watch this to pay attention for the spinoffs. That's all we doing.
He was like, yo, I'm trying to save the family. You know what I mean? I got to do this because y'all keep fucking up. He might be right at the end of the day.
He's absolutely right.
You know what I mean? Because like Mona ain't worth a damn. Like Mona go from being enemies with Tariq and trying to kill him to like now they chilling, they talking. They, you know, coming up with plans together or whatever. And Drew is the only one that's like, he's sticking to the plan. Like,
to a plan.
Right. This is what it was. Like the family business, family. Like Mona fucked that up. That made Kane do his own thing. You know what I mean? Like Mona can't control her family at all. And she wants what she wanted, I guess. Drew wants what she was supposed to do.
Right. The promise she made.
Right.
Drew's trying to make that promise come true.
Yeah, and that shit ain't happening.
Cause that nigga was mad when he was going off on Kane, and he was like, "You told me I was in and out, but you don't know what the fuck you doing either. You just like your mama, nigga."
Hey man.
Diana tried to get pregnant again, which was crazy. Because this nigga,
what's that, bitch? Fuck. I would have mad than a motherfucker. I would have been like, man, you can't. I'd have pissed her off. You can't even take care of the baby we had. You
cut her deep.
Like, you out here trying to play Superwoman and shit. You just sat your ass in the house.
Oh fuck. So Kanan and what's her name are going through with the wedding. Method Man is jealous. But I didn't. This funny thing is, I didn't even know Method Man was married because she was like, "You still going through your divorce right now?" He was like, "Thank you for reminding me." I was like, "I didn't even know the nigga was."
That nigga just be fucking hoes. And remember that one episode where it was just like every episode he had like some new bitches. He was having a threesome in the shower at one point. I'm just like, this nigga right here, he ain't married. But he's
everybody fuck everybody in this show. So I thought Kanan was about to fuck Noma's daughter, Monet's. Is it Noma or Monet? Fuck. No, Noma?
Anya. Her name is Anya, the girl, Noma's daughter.
Noma's daughter. I thought he was gonna fuck her when she was talking to him one-on-one, and then that nigga gave her money.
If there was more episodes, I could see that happening and Noma having a problem with that. But it's not enough time.
That's what you think.
I don't know. I don't know no more, bro, because it was like this episode went from like, yo, we gonna all go against Noma to like Noma getting the meeting with Carter now, and Carter, instead of running down on this bitch like he's supposed to, they start having a conversation. I thought they knew each other. I'm like, oh shit!
It made it seem like a behind the scenes, like, what are you doing here? Like you were never supposed to come back to New York,
right?
Like that was the energy they had, and then I had the energy like, oh, maybe he about to pop her ass, but then she started talking, and then he like, I'm listening. I'm like, so now we got another twist.
It's too many small twists to where it's like, who cares? Like it ends up going right back to, all right, now I'm on your side. All right, never mind, I'm on your side. Like,
Mm. So now it's like they're erasing, and I keep saying I gotta stop thinking so deep. I gotta stop thinking so, I don't want to say intelligent. I gotta stop thinking so strategic with the writing. Cause damn, what was I thinking? I was thinking, God, I just drew a blank. Fuck it.
what was it about? Which character?
When I was saying the spinoffs, and I was like, ain't no way Detective Carter's gonna get
Oh,
killed.
yeah. I mean,
At this point, I think Carter and Noma's gonna get killed.
yeah.
Because I think they're gonna try to set up a twist. Because of course we see in the preview, Carter's tied up talking to Tariq, like, "What are you gonna do?" So that's evidently a save scene. Like Tariq got Carter dead to rights, but he gets saved somehow. Like that's going to happen.
Probably about Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Drew is like, Drew. I'm not even 100% Drew really wants to be a part of Carter's situation or not. Like, it could be his own twist. You know what I mean? He's
Mm,
pretending to want to be a part of it and not telling nobody nothing because them niggas can't hold water anyway. So,
but at the same time, him and Kanan going back and forth bragging about their bosses. Cause that nigga Drew said, "Yeah, at least Carter doesn't. What did he say? He was like, he respects me." And so what, he didn't say that, but that was the energy he was saying, kind
yeah,
of like my boss is better than yours type shit.
pretty much. And he was just like, man, you kissing this nigga's ass. He was just like, you drinking that bitch's dirty bath water or some shit like that. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. They out here going for it to each other's throats, man.
Yeah, all it was missing was a fight. All they had to do was get in the ring. That was it. That's what I was waiting for.
I thought he was gonna fire on Drew again, but I was just
Yeah,
like,
I
we
thought they was
already
gonna
know
get in
that.
the ring.
We already
I
know
thought
Drew.
because the ring was right there.
Yeah, we already know Kane got hands. I was like, I don't need to see another Kane fight scene at this
But
point.
Drew's a killer.
He could kill Kane, but I don't think he's ever going to. But that I think that actually, now that I'm thinking about it or whatever, I feel like that could happen because they've been going back and forth for a minute to where like Kane almost shit killed Drew. It's just like shit. Drew might just be like, nigga, I'm tired of you, and
Yeah,
have him dead the rights to where it's just like, nigga, you my brother and I love you, but
you got to go.
you gotta go because they both sabotaging each other. Like Drew and Noma buy his little fight nightclub or whatever, and then he sabotages their gun pickup, and it's just like this. He's like, "No, you going too far. You going too far." So that buildup could be brother against brother. I can see that happening.
So tell me this, because we know the Power universe ain't dying no time soon.
Yeah.
Who do you think the writers' room have on their board of people who are untouchable as far as killing them? Besides
Okay.
Kanan. I mean, besides Tariq.
Untouchable to the last episode or just period? Like this whole
Period.
show is over and they survive.
They survived this season. They in the sunset, they're not dead.
Right now, shit, Braden, because don't nobody care if he die or not. So it's just like he's like him dying don't change nothing.
It does though.
Unless Tariq kills him.
So with that saying, with what you're saying, that there's a third option for Braden, and it's jail. And I say it's jail because of how his girl reacted to finding out he killed the drug dealer, which was the dumbest. Nigga, I stopped looking at the TV, was just looking away. Like this got to be the dumbest shit.
And it's
That nigga
possible
said, I handled that.
that's probably how things are gonna go bad for him. If he does, I don't see nobody else taking Braden out other than Tariq. That's why I'm just like he's still gonna be on the board. So if Tariq finds out that this nigga then told this girl something and then she go to the cops and do all that, he be like, yo, man, you harmful to yourself. And he take him out on some like
No.
uh-oh.
And I might be thinking too deep.
Probably are. This is possible.
So Tariq is going to put Braden in the corner and tell him, nigga, that girl's about to snitch. Either you kill her or I kill you and her.
It could be like how when Tommy had his girl.
And remember how it's like, nigga, either you kill her or we all go down.
And then Braden gonna end up choking that girl like Tommy choked his girl.
Braden gonna shoot her though. He ain't gonna choke her.
He's like, I'm telling on you and Tariq. It's like, bitch, I told your ass. Right.
I think we get to that point. Well, like again, I'm just thinking too much, man. I might be giving too much credit.
It can go a lot of ways. They only got 2 episodes left. Braden's scene's been kind of like, all over the place. They're showing you his downward spiral, but at the same time, like, who cares enough about like something happening to him? It doesn't change anything. So it's like the only way that would even make sense if Tariq put that nigga out. And I feel like that could be, that could be for a good story. I feel like Tariq is only safe if his dad is not coming back. Tariq is still on the board unless Ghost is here.
So he's safe.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. So if Ghost is coming back to pop his son on some like, nigga, I told you stop fucking with me. You ain't gonna never be Ghost or some shit, like some kind of crazy dialogue. You'll never be Ghost, nigga. Put that nigga on his ass or whatever. That's the only way Tariq is dying.
Yeah, Tariq is living through this, in my opinion. He's not going nowhere. I
feel like the Kane and this Noma thing is kind of strange right now.
But Kanan is a fan favorite.
He is, but it's just like if he fuck Anya.
So this is my thing. So with Kanan, this is my thing. He's the equivalent to what Tommy was in the first Power. Meaning like it's like everybody loves how cold Kanan is. And that's what everybody loved how cold Tommy was.
You know how you be like, niggas is going to jail? I can see that nigga going to jail before he die.
I don't see that. I still see him taking over what's her name's business and just running her business.
And that's just if she's gone.
Yeah, she's going to be. I think she's dead. I think she's
by who?
She's up out of here.
By who? I don't think Carter gonna take her out.
You said Kanan?
I don't think Carter gonna take her out.
I think Kanan gonna take her out. Kanan or Effie.
I can see the Effie part because she's this whole little love triangle shit, but
and she throwing that shit in her face too. Like she's stunting on her, like, yeah, until he gave me this big ass ring, and I need you to make some profiles to make it seem like we together. It's like she's stunting on Effie right now.
That nigga Method Man said, "Oh yeah, make it a community college," because that nigga was just like, "Yeah, make it to where he got a college profile or whatever, like a university or something." He was like, "Yeah, make sure it's a community college."
That nigga said, "Make sure it's a community college." He said, "Hey, fuck you."
And he been having some little dialogue that's like, I don't know if it's in the script or not, but Kane been saying some foul shit. Like that last episode, that nigga was just like, "Come on, Caucasian."
Nigga, that nigga said Caucasian male, come on.
That nigga called
I don't think that's written.
He called He called fucking Davis Johnny Cocksucker. I was like, wow. I think that nigga they just doing dialogue for him and to make it kind of comical or whatever. But
yeah. So I think Kanan's safe. I think Method Man's safe. I think Mona's safe. I think Diana's safe. Drew is, I don't know. I think Noma dead. Noma's daughter.
The way she was looking at Kane, man, it looked like Kane was about to get the kick to get the.
That's what I was saying. I was saying that was weird.
Yeah, it's like ain't no telling when it come to that because if Noma find that out, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Noma's daughter, there's no way that she doesn't know that her mom is involved in some crazy shit, even though she was just like, your dad was like, she pretty much put it on Noma's dad. I mean, Anya's dad.
Your dad was a drug dealer.
Yeah. So
what I thought they was gonna say, and it would have been cold. I thought she was gonna say her dad was the dude that she was engaged to, the one she was mad at Mona for. What's his name? What's his name, Daddy?
Mecca.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna say that was her dad, because this girl daddy got to be black. Her daddy ain't white. I don't give a fuck what you tell me.
Your daddy black.
Yeah, her daddy black.
Yeah, so it couldn't have been that nigga. Yeah, man, it's hard to say, man. We can go back and forth on who gonna die, who not gonna die. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of crazy twist in this because they're ending it like it's over. Well, it's supposed to be. Even if they have spinoffs, this is over. So
no, this story can be over with literally everybody being alive. It's just what spinoff are they going to?
Yeah. The only way that this story makes any sense to me is if Ghost come back. And I know people say that, and I know it's been a lot of interviews saying that he's not and all of that. He said he wasn't, but I just think that's the coldest part because like this whole time, even since Tariq has had beef with his dad, he's just like, I ain't like that nigga. I ain't like that nigga. I ain't like that nigga. Keep going back to that. Yeah, I ain't like that nigga. And then finally, Ghost puts a gun to that nigga, says like, nigga, you was never like me, nigga.
Nigga, you could never be me, nigga.
Like, exactly. Like, what's his name?
Like Big Rain.
Oh, he's talking about, he's talking about The Wire.
What you mean like you nigga? You can never be me.
Little nigga, you can never be like me. You don't need to be like me. Put a bullet in that nigga's head. And they just walk off and they say this is a big rich
That
town.
would be cold as fuck. I just don't see it. I just
I don't
don't see that angle.
That's thinking too like hopeful.
Yeah.
It's just like nigga been gone for like all of these seasons, then he just kind of come out like, why is this nigga here? Like, what he been doing this whole time?
Hey, you know what would be cold? And this is bullshit, but it's reality. If we get to the last scene, like you said, even if he don't kill Tariq, if we just see him pop up, that would like erase every bad thought we had about this season. It would be like, oh nigga.
That's why they need to do it. And like I'm telling you, that first time that shit dropped, like I'm gonna be there. It was a Thursday night. I'm gonna be sitting right there waiting for that shit to pop up because I don't want to get on Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah,
like
the reveals is coming.
Ghost is back.
Nigga, the reveals is coming if that happens.
Yeah, that's gonna be trending.
Hey, that would be incredible. Just have Tariq leaving with his mom or whoever, with Diana or whoever he's leaving with.
Yeah.
He just had a nigga Ghost pop up. Like, what we going to with Tommy? Like, what we gonna do about him? I'll figure something out. They say this is that would be cold.
Yeah,
that would be cold. Are we gonna get that? Fuck no.
Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck if they do it. I'm saying no right now because I don't believe in shit no more.
I don't even know what I take away from this episode other than it's like they did all of that, you know, teaming up shit. Oh, we're gonna team up to make Carter go against Noma. Now Noma and Carter together. Whatever. That's the only takeaway I got from this. Braden's going downhill. We all know that. Tariq, at this point, he's more closer to Monet than anybody.
Yeah. There's that. That was his best friend this whole episode.
They've been kicking it.
Yeah, because she been thick. He the only one she ain't. She the only one he ain't got yet.
If they pull that shit, I'm rolling. If they pull that shit, like say if they kicking it one day and then they just be drinking and they start kissing, I'm like, you know what?
Little boy, don't touch me. I'm saying, Monet, there's only one thing. There's one thing left to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I couldn't get your daughter pregnant, but it could be you. Pick another Tejada. St. Patrick.
Just think about it, Monet. Me, you come together. We have a baby. Everybody's on board.
I like how
they dumbass plans too.
Yeah, I like how they sprinkle school in there, like every now and
then.
Man,
fuck that class.
Like they be just like what is it? Like what class?
It's a reminder. It's a reminder. Like, hey, remember they still in school too.
They go to school, right? No, they still kids. Like, man, these motherfuckers ain't got no
class.
These niggas ain't got no time for none of that shit. They have no time.
None. Yeah. And they selling drugs and they ain't getting no money.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where the money coming from. That's it. Yeah, I don't have nothing else to say about this episode, man. It's like 2 more episodes left.
Like, hurry up and finish. This is where we at.
Yeah, wrap this shit up. I know there's number 9 better be fire though. Like, it's got to be like something in there to make it to where it's just like, ooh, number 10 gonna be. You never know.
I'm putting my fucking expectations in the basement.
Yeah,
I want everything to be a shocker to me now. I'm gonna act like I don't expect shit from this.
Yeah. All right.
But like, share, subscribe, talk back with. If you there, let us know below how y'all felt about this episode. And we have not been reading comments
because the power came back and we just stopped giving a fuck. That's what happened. We just didn't give a fuck about.
No, it's because all the shit we was doing while we was waiting for power wasn't getting no comments. Like, we had Bel Air and shit.
Yeah, wasn't nobody fucking with it. We can read the comments though. You want to read the comments?
Yeah, we ain't read comments in hella long.
Hell no. Yeah, man. I want more from this show, but
I thought that was a comment.
I was just thinking to myself while I was looking it up, like, man, I want more from this show, you know, because it's like we followed the whole Power universe this far, and it's just like it just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere.
I can see this though. I can see with the spinoffs, the writing is going to get better. Because I think with 50 announcing that he's doing his own channel,
yeah,
I feel like they're trying to hurry up and get this shit done. You know, they got a contract, like we need so many episodes. I feel like they're trying to get to the end of this so they can go back to doing the shit that got them put on in the first place. Like the writing on the first Power was incredible.
Yeah.
And then it's just like with these, just like, all right, nigga, y'all gonna keep playing with me. Let's hurry up and get the shit done then.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. I think at this point, like a lot of people are just here for the fuckery anyway. So it's like you got to come together like that. Like it's not. We not making these episodes for y'all to be like, oh my god, this is good writing. We just trying to like, you know, we selling y'all the cocaine, y'all drinking the Kool-Aid or whatever. Monica M 1548 says the fact that they act like black women will stick around after he played with Noma, then is sleeping with her and flaunting it in her face. If they say they're together in the end, that's crap. I think she's talking about Effie.
She's talking about Effie.
Yeah. And she was like, and why Felicia's little boy looked just like the picture in Nico's house?
Who's Nico?
The other cop. The cop that met up with Carter and told them that, hey, they're trying to set you up.
He did have a weird look on his face though. When he was talking about her, and then he was like, "We setting up this thing for the son." He was kind of looking like, "Damn, like that's my son,
that's my baby." But it don't even matter because 2 episodes left.
It don't matter. He about to die too.
Yeah. So Robert Pierre Paul, this is funny because like I just decided to change the title so we can like get people to look at it. I was just like, for future reference, it would be appreciated if y'all didn't include spoilers in the title of the video. I was looking forward to coming here after I watched episode 2, but y'all popped up on my feed as soon as I opened the app. So I said my bad because it's like, you know, this is more of like trying to get our videos to pop up over other videos. So
yeah, we're just trying something new.
Yeah, I won't put the ending something that you so I was like, Diana dead. I mean, like the baby dead.
I'll be hating spoilers too. So that was like an accident. It was just trial and error. He didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I was trying to get our videos out of the algorithm of just power because everybody doing power. But yeah. Beatrice Kiddo said, Kane kissed Noma in the mouth. Nasty work. The fight was great last week. Let's see. User, a bunch of letters and numbers. Lamar, I just want to know what the vibes were when pairing that intro song. Black on black. Hey man,
sometimes you gotta show out, man. Sometimes you gotta just show out.
Pop out and show the niggas.
Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the last comment for that last episode, y'all.
Right, we got 2 episodes left. Don't know where we're going, but we're here.
Yeah, peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.